Hello and welcome to Career Guarantee, where success is guaranteed by Mr. Shopon Kumar Sarkar, the pharma industry expert. Today we will discuss about the digestive system. Human digestive canal is a long muscular tube consisting of the following parts: the mouth, guarded by lips and teeth, tongue and salivary glands, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine and ampulla of Vater, large intestine and appendix, rectum and anus. The ducts of salivary glands open into the mouth where saliva make the food moist. The proximal end of stomach is guarded by cardiac sphincter. The distal end of stomach is guarded by pyloric sphincter. The small intestine begins after the pyloric sphincter and consists successively the following subdivisions: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. The bile duct from liver and the pancreatic duct from pancreas jointly open in small intestine through ampulla of Vater. The small intestine is very long and roughly about 7.6 meters. The great length of small intestine provides enough time and surface area for food digestion and absorption. The small intestine opens into the large intestine. The junction is guarded by ileocolic sphincter. In the large intestine, absorption of water and formation of feces takes place. The large intestine open into the rectum and anal canal. The latter open outside through anal orifice. The wall of alimentary canal from esophagus to the anal canal consists of four typical encircling layers or tunics from outside to inside as follows: tunica adventitia or serosa, tunica muscularis, tunica submucosa, tunica mucosa. Functions of digestive system. The human digestive system serves the following functions: ingestion of food, digestion of food, secretion of various digestive juices, absorption of water, salts, vitamins, digested food, excretion, heavy metals, toxins, certain alkaloids, etc., peristalsis movement, erythropoiesis. Stomach manufactures a substance called the intrinsic factor. The intrinsic factor is vitamin B12. The intrinsic factor promotes the maturation of erythroid cells, regulates blood reactions, regulates blood sugar, maintain water balance of the human body. Peristalsis. A wave-like movement of gastrointestinal tract is called peristaltic movement or peristalsis. It helps in the movement of food materials through the alimentary canal. Tongue. Tongue is made up of three elements. Epithelium. The epithelium is stratified and non-cornified. Two types of special structures are seen on it: papilla and taste buds. The taste buds are the sense organs of taste. Muscles. The muscles of tongue are voluntary and cross-stratified muscular fibers. Glands. The glands are small and scattered in tongue. They are of three types: mucous gland, serous gland, lymph nodes. The glands of the last variety are very prominent at the posterior part of the tongue and collectively known as the lingual tonsil. Functions of tongue: mastication, the act of chewing; deglutition, the act of swallowing; taste, the act of identification of materials; speech, the act of vocabulary; secretion of mucus and serous fluid, which keeps the mouth moist. Salivary glands. There are three pairs of salivary glands: parotid glands, submaxillary or submandibular glands, sublingual glands. One of each pair remains on either sides and opens into the oral cavity. The secretions of the glands is conveyed through various salivary ducts. The ducts also modify the composition of the saliva. With the help of salivary secretion, ingested and masticated food become moist and digestion takes place. Pharynx or throat cavity. It's a musculomembranous tube whose constricted end ends in the esophagus. Its division from above to downward are nasal, oral and laryngeal. Mucous membrane lines the pharynx. Other than functions of transmission of air from nose or mouth to the larynx and production of voice, pharynx serves as a channel to transport food from mouth to esophagus. During deglutition or swallowing, closure of mouth and nasopharynx effectively shuts off the pharynx from outside atmosphere. Deglutition of closed pharynx by contraction of pharyngeal muscles resulting in development of a slight negative pressure. When this effect is combined with thrust, food is pushed downward and go to the esophagus. Esophagus receives food from the pharynx by swallowing and passes the food onto the stomach by a series of peristaltic contraction. The muscles in the upper third of esophagus are voluntary. The muscles in the middle third of esophagus are both voluntary and involuntary. The muscles in the lower third of esophagus are plain muscles. No digestion of food takes place in esophagus. Stomach. The shape of normal stomach is generally like the letter J. The average capacity of stomach is about 1.12 to 1.7 liters. Stomach can be subdivided in three parts: fundus, body, pylorus. The junction of esophagus and stomach is guarded by cardiac sphincter. The fundic area of stomach is the largest area, accounting for 80% of whole stomach. Fundic area means fundus and body of stomach. Rest portion of stomach is pylorus. The pyloric area is about 20% of whole stomach. The pyloric sphincter guards against backflow of small intestine contents into the stomach. In the fundus and body of stomach, three important cells are there: mucous neck cells secretes mucus, the chief cells or peptic cells secretes pepsin and contain zymogenic granules, oxyntic or parietal cells secretes hydrochloric acid. It is to be noted that the secretion of fundus and body of stomach is acid in reaction and rich in enzymes and chlorides, whereas the secretion of pylorus is alkaline in reaction and rich in mucus and poor in enzymes. Functions of stomach: mechanical functions, secretion, digestion, absorption, excretion, stimulatory function. Small intestine. Small intestine is subdivided into three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. The villi of small intestine is a slender finger-like fold of the mucous membrane projecting outward from the surface. The structure of villi in different parts of small intestine are leaf-shaped in duodenum, round-shaped in jejunum, club-shaped in ileum. The function of villi is to absorb the digested foodstuff. The main functions of different parts are duodenum digestion, jejunum secretion, ileum absorption. In the duodenum, certain glands are present in the submucous coat under the muscularis mucosa. These glands are called duodenal digestive glands. Appendix. It is a blind outgrowth of caecum, which in man is too short to have any functional activity. Lymphoid tissue is very much prominent here. Due to the shape, it is liable to bacterial invasion and inflammation. Surgical removal of this organ is often required. Large intestine. Colon is the main part of large intestine, which consists of four parts: ascending, transverse, descending and sigmoid colon. Large intestine has no digestive functions, but it absorbs large amount of water and electrolytes. There is no villus in the mucous membranes of large intestine. The glands are less in number in large intestine, lined by columnar cells and large number of mucus secreting goblet cells. At specific intervals, strong peristalsis move the dehydrated contents towards the rectum. Rectum. Rectum is similar to the large intestine. The Taenia coli fan out and enclose the tube in an outer longitudinal layer of uniform thickening. The rectum acts as a reservoir of semi-solid feces in rectum bulb. The rectal valves help to support the fecal mass. Anal canal. In defecation, the muscular sling relaxes and the rectum becomes straight to permit easy passage of stool. The internal anal sphincter consists of a thickening of circular layer of smooth muscle. The external anal sphincter is a ring of skeletal muscle in an anal triangle. When the vein becomes varicose at the junction of rectum and at the anal canal, internal and external hemorrhoids, that is piles, takes place. Digestive juices. saliva from salivary glands, gastric juices from stomach, pancreatic juice from pancreas, succus entericus from intestine, bile juice from liver, hepatic glands. The necessity of so many digestive juices are: one juice doesn't contain all the enzymes necessary for digesting all the different type of food stuff. The second reason is one particular digestive juice cannot digest a particular food up to completion. It will digest only up to a certain stage, and then the product will be handed over to the next digestive juice for further digestion. In this way, digestion takes place. For instance, gastric juice digest protein up to the stage of peptone. Pancreatic juice carries the digestion of peptone further up to lower peptides. The latter is digested completely up to amino acids by succus entericus. One more interesting fact about the digestive juice is that their reactions are not all same. Saliva is slightly acidic, gastric juice is strongly acidic, but pancreatic juice is strongly alkaline. This more or less alternate acid and alkaline reaction helps to maintain and reduce the chances of blood reaction. Digestion of foodstuffs. The term digestion may be defined as the process of biochemical transformation of complex and larger food particles in a simple form suitable for absorption and assimilation. Carbohydrates. Although dietary carbohydrate is entirely dispensable, but the diet of most of the countries includes 60 to 80% carbohydrates, and they are eaten mostly as oligosaccharides or polysaccharides, and to a lesser monosaccharides. Monosaccharides are usually absorbed into the intestinal mucosa. Only oligosaccharides and polysaccharides need digestion. Protein. Dietary protein is indispensable. So the adult require 0.5 to 0.8 gram of protein per kg body weight per day. Growing children require more protein per day. Albumin and globulin being the chief protein of diet. The protein is digested to amino acid prior to their absorption. Fat. Natural fats are digested into fatty acid and glycerol. Fat molecule after complete hydrolysis give rise to 3 molecules of fatty acid and 1 molecule of glycerol. Bile is essential for fat absorption. Absorption is the process by which the end product of digestion pass through intestinal epithelium and go into bloodstream. Please subscribe.